Good afternoon from the Tiverton Balloon Festival here in the Mid Devon Showground, where behind me, as you can see, there's not a lot going on. That's due to the unfortunate conditions of the weather right now. But despite that, there's still plenty going on here throughout the weekend. The showground was full of people enjoying music from the band Barracuda, sipping a drink in the beer tent, and for those too young for that, there was an inflatable play area and rides. Blackdown Hills Model Aircraft Club were also there, showing off some of their planes. There was also a toffee bomber, which took off full of sweets to drop onto the children below. Have you found any yet? No. No? Have you found any? No. No? You got picked up quite a lot. No, you picked up a lot. Crikey, how did you manage to pick up so many toffees?
I dived on them and ate them. And pushed over and over.
How many have you got there?
Oh my god! You got all of them.
Are you jealous of his toffees? Yes. Despite the wind causing all sorts of trouble for balloons, there were still games taking place. For example, this one, where teams had to get theirs inflated as fast as possible.
Didn't leave it on it. Go, go, go! And right turn or not?
Visitors also had the chance to get close to balloon baskets and ask questions to the pilots and those taking part in the festival.
Well, this is the first one held here. I remember going to a balloon festival probably 20 odd years ago, which was, I seem to recall, was held at a school somewhere. But this is the first one. I hope it's not going to be the last.
What's it been like to speak and engage with the people of the town and from the region as well?
Well, I'm a terrible talker anyway, so it's great. I love it when people come in, have a look and ask questions and just generally enjoy being around the balloons. I've enjoyed being around the balloons and I like to share it with other people.
Tiverton Balloon Festival today has been great so far. We've done lots of public interaction and it's really great having all the kids and the families around the balloons and explain to them exactly what we do and how it all works.
And what's it like to fly over Tiverton in the Devon area?
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, the scenery's superb. I mean, where we fly normally, it's sort of around Bristol, and it's mainly city. So to actually get out into the countryside and to fly over some really lovely landscape makes a real nice change. It's wonderful.
What do you hope the people will take away who come here today?
Oh, just fun. Fun with hot air balloons. People get to interact with the balloons. They get to touch it, feel it, play with it, rig one, and get to see the beauty of them. I believe some prize winners have got to have some flights in balloons. Really get to understand what hot air ballooning is all about.
Organisers say that demand to bring the balloon festival back has been increasing over the past 2 decades, and it was finally time to bring the event to Tiverton once again.
We've organised an event here in 1988 which was very warmly received, fabulous reception from the local members of the general public and also very importantly from the farming community. Because we operate public transport flights, daily scheduled flights in the area, we get ever such a lot of farmers and general public where we land say, is there going to be another festival? And they've been saying it for years. And that combined with the fact that the owner of the site here, Mr. Clapp, said to us, is there any chance of organising a festival? And in December we gave in and said, okay, we'll do one next year, which we've done now, yeah.
The event gone as you would have expected it to?
It's gone, you don't know what to expect because it's so weather dependent, and it's the first time for 23 years. So how do you know what to expect? You know, but and just the weather could make such a difference. But the weather's been kind to us. We've got every single thing in on the programme up until now. So yeah, it's going well.
Unfortunately, the weather had taken a turn for the worse that Saturday afternoon and no balloons were able to take off. However, it was a completely different story on the Friday evening when around 40 balloons took to the skies. When the sun had gone down, crowds were treated to the eagerly anticipated night glow when balloons released their burners in sync with music. Earlier that day, we took a flight with British Airways pilot Matthew Nicholson. Before takeoff, the balloon had to be inflated with cold air in this unflattering procedure before hot air was blasted inside.
You're going to put a flame in, are you? Yeah.
When the balloon was ready to take off, it was time to climb into the basket and enjoy the early morning views across the countryside. And I'll leave you with the spectacle of Mid Devon from the sky. Lewis Clark for Lewis News, dangling from a basket in the air.